Grace here. I'm here to probably present to you our 12th installment. Here is part 1 of 2. Here we'll have is 7 tricks of magic within this one, because in the other one has 8. Because it goes to a total of 15 tricks in total. Because as it is, we come to the Pharaoh's tomb, which is inside here. And in here, we'll call up our first trick. So what's our first trick? As is, I'm about to read that out to you right now. And that goes to the magic vanishing ancient coin pyramid magic trick. Here's what this will look like. Okay, so what we have here, but we got an ancient coin, an ancient sun coin. Take a look at it. And here I got is a pyramid right here that has a pharaoh on it, as you can see right here. What I'm going to is make the coin here vanish and go right to the pyramid right over there. I'm going to is take this coin here. What I'm going to is make the coin completely vanish. It's just right here. Here, you're gonna actually is make the coin vanish and end up right here. You can check again. You can check out here. But I'm here like that. Gonna actually is make it the coin like the vanish. Okay, so here, I'll bring it up closer. Okay, watch this. Are you ready? Watch. Coin vanishes. Where does it end up? Let's check under the pyramid. Look. Just right under here. Wow. So how did I get this to vanish and end up under the pyramid? As is about to reveal the ancient secret to you right now. Here's what you need to pull this off. And that's what you'll see just right over here. You will need is this a pyramid, as you can see just here, that has the Sphinx on it with the 3 pyramids and the sun and other 2 like pharaohs and other on this nice, very ancient looking pyramid. Then to go with it, you'll need is this ancient sun coin. You see, this right here. What you're going to do is make this vanish and end up under here by a little bit of sleight of hand. So the coin, you're going to place it in your hand like this, and you're going to hold it, the coin there, and so. Second, you're going to actually is close your fist and have the coin work its way down here, fall in your other hand, and point at this hand. You're going to pick the pyramid up, collect the coin like that, and place on the table. Just like over here. What you're going to do is, with your fist, you're going to hold your hand over and make it disappear. Then point at the pyramid and pick it up like this. And by magic, it appears underneath the pyramid. As you can see, just right here. There it gets the pyramid involved, as well as the ancient sun coin, you see, just right here. And that right there is how you do and perform the ancient magic trick 2, the magic vanishing ancient coin pyramid magic trick. Bring us down to our next ancient magic trick. What is that but to our trick number 2? Here are our 12th installment. And again, thank you for watching our installments 1 through 11. And this one goes to another ancient wonder magic trick that goes to the Egyptians' ancient cocoon magic trick. Is what this will look like. So here is this ancient cocoon. You see, just right here. I wonder what we could do with this and see what kind of magic that we can do here in the Pharaoh's tomb. I just simply just to take this here, and actually I'll place it in my hand here. I'll just give that a warm up. Nothing yet. Okay, yeah, actually, let's try one more time. Okay, watch this again. Whoa! An ancient bug has magically appeared from cocoon to a bug. So how did I do this one? As is about to reveal the secrets. That's what you'll need for this. And that's what you'll see right here. You'll need is this ancient cocoon you see just right here, and this ancient bug you see right here. This looks nice with a little bit of bronze in with a little bit of purple and blue, as you can see just right here. What I just want to do is keep this palmed into your hand like this, and only so the ancient cocoon you see just right here. You're going to is take the cocoon first and so, and place into your hand and hold it just like this. Then you're going to is provide the warmth like this. Nothing has happened yet. Again, nothing has happened. But then you're going to do is going to point and you're going to put this in like this as this drops into your lap like that. Be very quick at it. And do it again. And by magic, the ancient cocoon brings birth to an ancient bug in the palm of your hand, as you've seen just right here. Makes a very ancient magic trick that you could do with that, with the ancient cocoon, and provide the warmth, and it brings forth an ancient bug. And that's how you do the ancient magic trick too. The Egyptians' ancient cocoon magic trick. Here we're going to take for our next trick. It is one black ball, and by magic apply it to the arm and get something very lucky. Goes into the eye. Let us any eye a lucky one. And coming into our trick number 3. That goes to the ancient black ball to the arm magic trick. Is this will look like. First up, you can see I got this black ball here. You can actually do something very magical with this black ball and apply it to my arm. But first, I want you guys to take a look. So I got nothing on my arm, as you can see right here. Okay, and actually is to take that black ball here, and I'm gonna have it to be applied to my arm. Watch. Look what it gave me. But the Eye of Horus on my arm, the black ball, has now been applied. And look what it did right on my arm. Put the Eye of Horus onto my forearm. So how did I get the Eye of Horus on my arm? By the black ball, as it is about to reveal the secrets. Here's what you'll need for this one. So here goes into makeup as well as a magic good. So here's what you'll be needing, and as you'll see just right here, and that is a black sponge ball and your makeup. This is actually makeup crayons. You're going to look for a color that's the same as the black sponge ball you see right here in the ring now. Okay, so you're going to is just to take the black crayon right there, and you're going to is draw and design the Eye of Horus onto your arm. Okay, so here you can so black sponge ball and the black marker, so that way they'll go together. You see here. Okay, so here is what you'll be doing. Let's put this aside over here for now. Well, now I'll show you on the arm how you do the Eye of Horus. It's pretty simple. All you gotta do is start off with the eye, like that, and then you just go down like this, like that, and then you just put a little bit of a tail there, and then you want to go under here, and let's go down a little bit, and kind of go out a little bit, and then come back down like that. So like this, and then connect that by having the tail go down here, go to your arm, and then just curl this in like that. But then what we're going to do is in the center is draw the pupil in like this. And then just give it a color in, leaving a little bit like this. So that is what it will look like right there. All this magic, it definitely brought the lights. Look how bright my face is. It's like as if an ancient spirit came over. Anyways, with that said, we'll take a look at this now. What's going to do this is a little bit of sleight of hand by grabbing the ball like this and taking it back like this. Like this. Okay. So that's what you'll do. But before you even do that, you want to show your arm first that there's nothing there. And that is by covering it like this with your thumb, like that, placing up just a little bit like that, so they can see that there is nothing there. Like that. And then putting your arm, holding it up like that. Then you go and do what I showed you with the black ball, like this. Like that. This now, give it a ditch, and then going to is move it down and apply it to your arm like this. Like that, and then give it a point. I assume you're just going like this, like that, and then you get this right there. So that black ball now gets applied to your arm and gives you the Eye of Horus on your forearm. Say, interesting fact about the Eye of Horus: it brings luck and faith, as well as love as well too, because the Eye of Horus in itself is a very lucky symbol, seen here on the forearm that was made by the what? The black sponge ball. And that right there is how you do the magic trick too. The ancient black ball to the arm magic trick. Bring us down to our next magic trick we get to, and that goes to our trick number 4. And that goes to the magic ancient card slate prediction magic trick. Here's what this will look like. Just the performance to you right now. So what do we have here? What we have is this very special looking pen or marker of some sort. You can take a look at it. And what we have is like an Egyptian queen. And we got this slate here, which is what I'll be using. You can take a look at it. And I got our 3 cards. Right here. Got the 3 skulls together. We got the diamond. I'm gonna got the heart. You see just right here. I'm gonna have these go face down, like this. What I'm going to do is do something very magical and predict a card after I shuffle them. First, let's show that magic. Just look, my hands are glowing with the magic already. You guys can see this one here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I was going to decide for a bit while I'll show you the cards. First, that. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to is predict one of these cards after shuffling down like this. Like that. Just a few times. Like this. Okay, so I did not know which one it is which. I'm going to think what the middle is. I'm going to write that on the slate in the back of right here first. Okay. Okay, so I got that down here. I wrote that down on the slate. I was going to place it just over here. I'll cap the marker. I'll place that side. And I'm going to use this where I think and where my prediction is of that card. This. Where this stops. I'll put there. Okay, so here is where I put this down. I believe that I'm predicting the card that's under here, and you've seen all three. I could select one, but let's see what I predicted on the slate. Okay, let's turn it in the back. It says 3 club skull. Okay, we'll see if this one here is the one that I predicted by the slate. Let's find out. But pick something like that. Whoa! And by magic, the ancient queen goes to the 3 club skull. So how did I predict this? As is about to reveal the secrets. Okay, so here's what you'll be needing to get for this magic trick, and that's what you'll see just right over here. You'll need is this monster deck of cards. You're going to take out the monsters and only get these cards right here. And that goes to the red gem, the 3 club skulls, which is what this is, and the heart. Then we'll be needing is this Egyptian queen. You'll need is the slate, artifact slate you see right here. And you'll need is an expo marker. And here I just made this as a specialty one for this installment for our part 1. And that is in purple and in gold trim. Okay, so what we're going to do here is do a very interesting prediction. And that is showing the cards off first. And this is like a self prediction basically, and it still gets pretty amazing for others to see, because they're going to see. Okay, so either it's the heart, the club of this, or the gem. Okay, so you're going to show the cards and place them down. See, I got one in mind. Like that, because you're going to is think on the card that you want, and then write it down on here. Like that. Okay, so here I'm going to is let's say I'm going to select is the heart, right? So I'm going to is before I shuffle, I will write down on here is heart. Like that. This is face down. Then and cap it from there. So the heart is over there. Okay. What you want to do is you'll know where it is by just simply just going like this. Touching the card and going like that. Like that. That way it's all mixed up. Like that. Then you're going to is take the little queen here, and you're going to say, I'm going to place the card where I think the prediction of, or I think you can say the name, like where the heart is. You can probably put it down here, there, over here, or simply just going like this and dropping it down there, like that. As okay. So so here is not on any random card. Then you're going to say, okay, so here is my prediction, and show back at the slate and say, okay, so the slate says heart. Okay, then you're going to is hold the queen down like this, pick it up, and flip it like this, and show the heart. Then from there, show this slate and have it to grade up to the card, well, of the card that was selected by the ancient queen. It's a very interesting prediction because it's involving the spirit and the mind, and having it to be on an artifact that looks just like this. That way you'll get this as well too, make it more magical. And that right there is how you do the ancient magic trick 2. The magic ancient card slate prediction magic trick. Bring us down to our next one we got to by director number 5. And that goes to the Egyptians magic ancient sack bag magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So here, I got this sack bag here. Okay, take a look on the inside. Gotta fold this inside out like that. There's nothing on the inside. But actually, makes a magic happen with this. As it is, I think I'll need my magic wand. Where is that? Over here. Because of the ancient powers, I'm going to see if I can try and have it to come to me. There we go. We'll use a bone for this. Watch this. Like that. Okay. To the ancient magic powers I give. Now, let it be. We'll see what that did. Let's reach in. Hey. Think. Whoa! Wow! That's cool. How does that look? Does it look good? Yes, it definitely does. So how did I get this to appear from this bag? As it is about to reveal the secrets. So one here is a very ancient magic trick. I'm here to show you how this was done. Well, this you'll need is a Halloween bone, a bag that looks nice and usable-like, and then you'll need is what you'll see here, just on my neck. Let's take a look at it. It goes to the skulls. Spells to skulls. That's what's in this one. Okay, so here I'm going to show you. Here it has the hand, and it has the skulls on it right here. That with the beads. Okay, so that's what you will be needing, and I'm going to take this off to show you what you will be doing over here. And now I'm just kind of in meditation mode here. What you're going to is take this here, and you're going to is put it into the bag like this, and hold it in like this. That makes sure you have the bone for a magic wand. I'll just paste that right over there. Make that a leg bone. Leg bone. I just had to say that. Okay, so what we're going to do is sew this by turning it inside out first. Like that. There is nothing in the inside, really. It's just back here. Then you're going to put it in like this. And then you're going to go and take the bone here. Use it for a magic wand by going underneath, going like this. Like that, getting the magic in the inside, and then giving it a tap. You can say anything you want to, or an incantation. It doesn't have to make any sense. It can sound like this. And there's some datin, asanam, anim, and I'm not. Something like that, just to make it more magical and more ancient-like. After it is done, just go in and reach in and pull out an ancient necklace. After it is done, sew and place onto your neck, just like this. Oh, wait. Make It's a great ancient magic trick that you can do. And that right there is how you do the magic trick to the Egyptians' magic ancient sack bag magic trick. Bring us down to our next one. We got 2 to our 6th one that goes into this skull. Not any skull, a pharaoh's skull. Not any pharaoh, but a ancient high pharaoh. That goes to the magic Egyptian pharaoh skull magic trick. Here's what this will look like. Okay, I'm gonna just go in down here. I think I see this skull right now. Right there. Look. The pharaoh skull. I'm bringing over here. Look. It like lightens up with the spirit. And with that, we'll see what it will do. Is that smooth? Whoa. Whoa. Okay, yeah, this is a lot with the spirit. I wonder what you'll do next. Whoa! No way! And that was the pharaoh's skull. Wow! The ancient spirit is so big with this. So how did I do this one? I did it's about to reveal secrets. For this, you will be needing is a skull mask. A Halloween skull mask that has a hinge to open the jaw like this. And you're going to is draw some ancient symbol on top of the forehead with some black felt marker. That way it looks an ancient Egypt-like. What you want to do is take this and show first. Like this, while holding on to it like this. First, you're going to is put your hand in. Like this, and you're going to hold it just about here where the pads are in the mask, like this. Like that. And that's going to allow you to actually is have the jaw to open like that. And it also allows you to move the head, rock the head back and forth like this, but be very slow at it. And jaw, rest, move, and then with this, you're going to is rise it up like this. If your arm just rise, and that will create to like lift it off like this, making it to float like this. And then let's rock the head back and forth. Open slightly and gently back down again like that. Hand now comes out to the side and then holds onto the skull Just like that. Just like this. There it brings a skull in there. The skull of the Pharaohs of Magic. Okay, now here goes into the Sphinx. The well-known Sphinx. That's right close to the Pyramid of Giza. Making this a very ancient one. Goes into our last one, 7. That goes to the magic ancient Sphinx trick. Here's what this all look like. Okay, so you know the Sphinx has been around for the longest time ever. It still stays in Egypt close to the Pyramid of Giza. Okay, so what is the Sphinx? Well, it's kind of like a lion-like tomb, basically, that's made of the same stuff as a pyramid, and in it happens to be and has lots of rooms, and that is almost like a different spot to where they have more sarcophaguses, and therefore there's people that are resting inside of it, and therefore are, probably like mummies. Now, mummies are inside the Sphinx as well. And here I have the Sphinx right here. And here I want to just see if this Sphinx right here can give the sounds of these mummies from here. Did you just hear that? That came inside the Sphinx. Whoa! How is that possible? Well, how is it possible? As it is about to reveal how this was possible. Here's what you need to pull off this very ancient trick. It almost is like a prank as well too. Here's what you need for this one. What you'll need is this Sphinx. No, this Sphinx here. Actually, I've made this Sphinx. It took me about over 11 days. Well, close to 11 days. I'll show you the make. Yes, I've made this. So how did I get a sound from it? I'll show you. And as you'll see over here, this is a Bluetooth speaker that you'll need to get for this. Or you can do it by regular speaker. I'll show you exactly over here. Here's a Bluetooth speaker. You can see that this right here is on, and over here is the app that you'll need to get. This is actually Scary Sound Effects. Right here, Scary Sound Effects app, which is what if you hit this right here, because it is kind of loud. I'll move this over here. Like that. So if you hit something like that, then it's good. So what I chose for this one was the zombie sound, which is on here. Now I'm playing it right there. It's called zombie sound, and that is where I'm getting the zombie sounds from the Sphinx. You're gonna take the Sphinx here, and you're gonna place that and hide the Bluetooth speaker behind of it, so they don't see it, but they only see the Sphinx, but you get to see the Bluetooth speaker. To them, they get to see the Sphinx just over here. You're going to talk a bit about the Sphinx, what it is in that, and all you gotta do is say, okay, because there's not mummies in the inside, and then all you gotta do is say this. And so you act surprised, like, like that as you do this. There it brings the sound effects in there. Alone jump starts Halloween, which is coming up when? In October. As is, we got our Halloween tricks videos soon to come. But before we get into it, we got our 22's all new back to school tricks videos. That'll be coming very quickly after we get all this wrapped up. And that right there is how you do the trick 2, the magic ancient Sphinx trick. You also put that into prank. There's a prank going with that one as well too. Here now concludes our part 1. I will see you back for our part 2 within the From the Spells to Skulls with ancient Egyptian tricks and great Pharaoh King magic. I'll see you soon for our part 2. Now, I must exit the Pharaoh's tomb from here.